In Minecraft single player, you never get gifts for holidays. Maybe because you've been naughty, or maybe there is simply no one there to give you any gifts. The end result is, if you want to get gifts in Minecraft single player, especially in hardcore, you have to loot them yourself. As a bonus, you get to decide what will your gifts be. For example, I've been dreaming about getting all the Armour Trim and all of the Pottery Sherds. Minecraft 1.20 update has been released a while ago. I haven't really explored it to the full potential. So far, all my 1.20 loot is contained here, in this box. And I actually got it together with you on my 1000 days stream. If you were there with me, you are a true hero. During that stream, I was extremely lucky. I got almost everything I could from the desert. However, there is so much more to find, and if you join me today, I'm gonna tell you all my secrets and all the tips and tricks that help me with it. So follow along if you want to know how to find all the armor trims and pottery sherds. And I want to begin from the place where I kind of ended my stream. 1.20 Minecraft update is heavily focused on exploration. In order to get all the things, you really have to travel a lot and far. You have to travel to nearly every structure in Minecraft to get all the armor trims. And in order to effectively explore it to the full potential, you need to know a thing or two about Minecraft biomes. Today there are a few types of biomes that I need to explore. First, warm biomes. I already was lucky enough to get all the loot that I need from Desert Pyramid and Desert Wells. If there is a warm ocean next to the desert, I need to look for warm ocean ruins as well as ocean monuments. Very often next to the desert you can find jungle biome, and if you are lucky, look out for two things: jungle temple or a trail ruin. To be fair, it's very hard to find trails in jungle. It's actually easier to find in some colder biomes. But before we go there, I found mountain. It can be any type of mountain. The taller, the better, because whenever you see a mountain, there is a chance to stumble across deep dark biome. And if you're very lucky, but also careful, you can find an ancient city. It's not really easy to know in advance whether you will find ancient city under the mountain. But I don't know where I heard, if you see very big mountain and one of the sides looks kind of off, too vertical, too abrupt, there is a chance there is ancient city underneath. It has to do something with generation. It's not a fail-safe method, but let's see if it works for me today. And here I want to tell you my two biggest tips in the very first ancient city that I found in this world. I built a mob switch and a warden switch. These two contraptions, together with my tiny raid farm, are a reason how I could survive more than 1000 days in this world. If you find deep dark for the very first time in your world, don't hesitate. Make a warden switch right away. It will make your ancient city exploring so much easier and so much faster. I would still recommend to explore at least one ancient city, the way Mojang intended. I did this, it was a lot of fun. However, I explored so many ancient cities after that, and if I didn't have Switch, it would take hours upon hours, and I would be in so much danger. After all, it's hardcore world. Well, I found this big, deep dark, and this cave is so huge, but I need to go much, much deeper. I really hope that I'm lucky, and there is a city here. And would you look at that? I think I'm lucky today, and there are primarily two things that I'm looking forward to. Two armor trims, or to be more correct, smithing template. Armor trim is easier to pronounce. Word and silence. Word has 5% chance of generating inside ancient city chest. These are pretty good odds, considering you can expect around 20 chests inside one ancient city. However, silence has only 1.2% chance of generating inside the chest. This is really low odds. In fact, it's the lowest odds out of all of the armor trims. So if I'm not so lucky, I will have to find multiple ancient cities. So now you understand why I made Warden Switch. It makes my life so much easier. So let's see if I'm lucky. Well, not this time. Chest number 2. That's so good. That's actually very good. Ancient cities are excellent source of enchanted golden apples. I'm so close to having a stack. I wonder how much will I get today. So let's speedrun this ancient city with the magic of editing. "19 chests later and nothing. That was actually very unlucky. I got some enchanted golden apples. That's great, but I definitely need to find more ancient cities. So I will just put rockets in hand and off to another one. and another one I found, and few diamonds nearby. Don't mind if I do. I already feel a bit more lucky. Let's see what the fortune will say. I found word, finally, but I won't stop here. Let's see if I'm lucky to find silence. By the way, this is exact reason why you need Warden switch. There is absolutely no way you can loot this chest without spawning the Warden. And this chest is actually worth looting. Another Armour Trim. Not too bad. And it keeps coming, together with Notch Apple. Everything seems much better now. Well, 4 words, 0 silence. Few more enchanted golden apples. Not too bad, but not too great. By the way, I always loot this hidden redstone room. Having some redstone components that are already crafted is very valuable. So I'm gonna collect them all. Thank you very much. As well as some diamonds on the way out. In fact, I got so much loot, I think I will go for a short stop back in my home base. I got bunch of loot. I will let my sorting system to deal with it. Oh, hello there, mister. What are you doing here? I'm gonna deal with you later. And what are you doing here too? Doing a small break from ancient cities, I'll try to explore some jungle, and maybe I can find some jungle temple, or something that I hasn't really expected. Trail ruin. It's a miracle that it was noticeable from the sky. Trail ruins are much easier to spot in the old birch forest, even in taiga, and there is actually no difference between them in terms of loot, so maybe jungle is not the best place to spot it, but since I found it, I'm gonna dig it. And my advice, don't forget to put mending and unbreaking on your brush. And another very important thing, don't use shovel that has efficiency on it. Because as you can see, my netherite shovel with efficiency 5 digs way too fast and I can accidentally destroy suspicious sand. I think it is much better to have an iron shovel and enchant it with mending and unbreaking. And as for excavating the ruin, always start digging from the top, because if there is suspicious gravel and you destroy the block underneath it, it's going to turn into normal gravel. By the way, if you start brushing off suspicious sand and you can see that the loot is not very good, you can actually pick it up using a cobweb. However, I don't want to do it. I will loot every single suspicious gravel and see what I get in the end. And after a few tries, I finally get my sherd. There is a lot of loot that I need to get from here, so it's very possible that I need more than one trail ruin in order to get all of the sherds and armor trims. So let's dig! So I've got to the bottom of the structure, and as you can see, it splits to few ways. Normally it will have maybe one big corridor, some rooms around the center, and some rooms across the corridors. All you need to do is to be patient and be careful. I made a small base here, so I can drop off all the loot. Apart from the stuff that I get from suspicious gravel, I will also collect all the terracotta blocks, as well as all the bricks. They may be useful in the future for my future buildings. However, my inventory will be full very, very fast. I believe I completed this trail ruin. You can kind of see the scale. It looks like a cave, and it took a while to dig. Of course, I didn't have to mine every single block, but I just chose to. And as you can see, I got a lot of things. And it's time to go for more adventure. And as the sun setting down, what do you think are the chances for me to find jungle temple here? In the meanwhile, I have another trick up my sleeve. If I find blaze rods, convert them into blaze powder, combine with ender pearls, I will craft ender eye. It's another trick from me. Always bring some ender eyes when you go on a long adventure. Then when you finish your looting, you can go back home easily by finding stronghold and going through the end. By the way, there is one thing that I can find in the stronghold, the eye. Armour Trim. You can find 2 of those in the library in the stronghold, so chances are pretty good, just follow the eye. And I believe I have found the chunk. I just need to dig down. Got to the stronghold. Now I need to find 2 things, library and then a portal room, and library is more important. Got it! Diamond! In library, one of the chests are gonna be located on one of these shelves, just like that. And the other chest is located 1 floor above. Just follow the ladder. Hey, look at that! That's cursed. How does it grow? And actually, why is it here? This single vine is probably much rarer than the armor trim that I could find here. So the second chest will be tucked in the corner, containing pretty of good loot and trim, of course. Well, since I'm done with the library, time to find the end portal. No portal, but I found second library. That's a bit more rare, but not too uncommon. And I'm happy to get few extra trims. They're very expensive to duplicate. It took me much longer than I want to admit, but I finally found the end portal. It has just 1 eye. Luckily, I come prepared. Going through the end is probably the best shortcut to get back home. There is 1 trim that I can find in the end, but I'm not gonna do it in this episode. The trims that you can get in the nether and end, I'm gonna search for in my next episode. So if you want to see that, please subscribe, so you don't miss the video. Anyway, we're not really done with Overworld. There are so many more Pottery Sherds and Armour Trims. I have a lot of work to do, so I'll better go back to my base and drop all the loot. And for the next gift, I have another trick up my sleeve. Long time ago, I found plain with 2 villages, and there was 1 interesting structure nearby. You see, there are even cats waiting for me. Have to get them back to my base. They've been waiting here for a long time. Need to give them proper name. You can give your recommendation in comments. Oh, hi ship. What do you want? Let me go. You're so weird. Anyway, the structure that I was speaking about is the Pillager Outpost. I haven't looted it when I found it, so if I'm lucky, if I open that chest on top, I may get Century Armor Trim. And lucky I am. The chances were 1 in 4, but I'm so glad that I got it, at least not gonna lose much more time. Also a horn. Also there are allays over here, gonna free them, they're gonna be my friends. Shipwreck number 1. I have high hopes because it will have all 3 chests. Ruined shipwrecks can generate with 1, 2 or 3 chests, and all of them can have an armor trim. And if there is a chest with buried treasure map, it's gonna lag before you open it. I found this warm ocean ruin. Although it doesn't hide any trims, there are still few sherds that I'm missing. Luckily I found sniffer eggs, so I don't have to worry about that. Even though I have a mob switch active, some of the ocean ruins will come with drowns that have already spawned, so I still need to put a little bit of fight. I was searching for some more mountains, and look what I found. Cherry blossom is amazing, and there is quite high chance that I can find ancient cities somewhere around here. If I started my world in 1.20, I would definitely choose Cherry Grove as my starting point. Just look at this view and tell me, what do you think? Isn't it so mesmerizing? Maybe I can build something here. Let me know if you want to see that. I found a village here nearby. These villagers cannot offer me much. Still, I'm going to loot their hay bales, just cause I can. This mountain generation looks kind of weird. What are the chances that it has ancient city? Chances are really high. Let's hope our luck here is much better than before. Just one silence Armour Trim. And silence Armour Trim I get. Finally, I'm done with the ancient cities. I don't need to come back here. Probably I will come back here for those enchanted golden apples, but otherwise I'm done. It was literally the first chest I opened in this city. Can you believe my luck? I can't, but I looted 2 cities before with 0 luck. So I think it's fair. And I'm not gonna abandon this city. I will loot every single chest before continuing my further adventures. Well, I'm happy that I'm done with ancient cities, and the loot is quite good, with all those diamond ores on top, not too bad. And look what else I found, that is so rare, deep slate emerald ore. It's one of the rarest blocks in Minecraft, and it is the first one that I found in this world. Shipwreck number 1 in the frozen ocean, and number 2 in this video. Will I get the trim? Nope. But will I get a nice treasure? Maybe. Alright, it seems that the treasure is located somewhere there. But it can't be. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, it wasn't there. I found the location. And funnily enough, I actually have been here before. That's not a good sign. I have to travel further to find new chunks. I found new shipwreck, and this one is very promising again. Or not. And it has a treasure map that led to the exactly same spot. Enough of this. The other map hasn't even despawned yet. Found ocean ruin? That's so much better. Look at my collection of sherds. It's growing and growing. Hopefully I will complete it soon. At least this map looks a bit different. It gives me hope. Diamond! Don't mind if I do. So I've been flying around this ocean. I saw that boat. I was quite distracted that I almost missed something hidden in the bushes. The second trail ruins. I really hope that this one will bring me whatever I haven't found, because I'm quite far from my home. I have logged out from the game and then logged in again. Therefore, my mob switch doesn't work anymore. I have to start it every time I log in into this world, so I don't want any creeper to spawn and fall on my head. That's why I'm building this fence around and putting a couple of torches to make sure that I'm safe here. And now I'm ready to brush away. Diamond shovel works quite nicely, without efficiency of course. Let's test my luck in this structure. I completely forgot, there is new music disc, and it's quite interesting one. Let's listen to it while we dig for even more loot here. As you can see, I'm doing quite good progress. This time I don't mine all the blocks straight away. I will do it afterwards. It's because my inventory getting filled up very fast. Hey, I'm done with all the trims and all the sherds that I could find from trail ruins. I'm so lucky that I only needed 2 to find it, and I'm happy because they are quite hard to find. But I cannot retire my brush just yet. I still need to find some sherds from the ocean ruins, both warm and cold. I went back home, activated mob switch, came back, found some shipwrecks. No armor trims so far, but I found ocean monument. With mob switch, no guardians will spawn, only 3 elder guardians, so looting the structure will be a piece of cake. Elder guardians when killed have 20% chance to drop armor trim. tide, so I have very good chances. And if you want to see how I normally loot ocean monuments, you can check the video on my channel. Three guardians down, unfortunately no trim. That's quite unlucky. I cannot complain though, I've been lucky with some other stuff. Anyway, ocean monuments are not useless. You can always get 8 blocks of gold, and if you're extra lucky, lots of sponges. I actually found 3 rooms of sponges here. What are the odds? 4. I found 4 sponge rooms. This is actually rare. I'm not even mad that I haven't found trim. This village looks really cute. But look how they built the path, that looks just wrong. Hey you, how is it going? Have you seen any ocean ruins nearby? That was useful tip. Ocean monument number 2. Unfortunately no trims here either. But the shipwreck and cold ocean ruin? Very close, with the last pottery sherd that I needed. Finally, I'm done with cold ocean ruin. Actually, I'm done with all the pottery sherds, except from one. For that one I will have to go back to the warm ocean. Ocean monument number 3. If this one doesn't give me trim, I don't know what to do. Probably keep going. I'm starting slowly losing hope. Or maybe I shouldn't, because I actually found Armour Trim. It was my 7th Elder Guardian. I would say it was not very lucky. Let me finish this ocean monument and I'm ready to go for my next structure, the mansion. And there is very easy way to find it, but before I do it, I'm gonna loot this very nice shipwreck, almost intact. I lost count on how many shipwrecks I found today, and none of them had trims. There is about 17% chance to find one in a chest, so I would expect by now I would actually found some. Finally, Coast Armour Trim. I was getting nervous, but finally I found one, and I'm getting closer and closer to collecting all of the trims in Minecraft Hardcore. So let's go back to the topic of mansions. So I found this nice cute little village. Hi, would you like to help me? Can you tell me the location of nearest mansion? No? Well, you don't have a choice. So I'm far from my home. I brought cartography table, emeralds and a lot of paper. A few compasses as well. This villager will trade me maps of nearest ocean temple and mansion. Of course I already looted the nearest ocean temple, but I'm yet to find the mansion. Thank you, your service was invaluable. Now I gotta go. I just get to follow this map, and I seems that I found one of the coordinates, and the circle is getting smaller. I feel I'm not so far. Also, I will try to pay attention if I will see any other trail ruins, although I don't really need them anymore. But it's nice to know if there are some. Ooh, and the map is starting to fill up. I'm really close. And mansions are truly scary places for Minecraft Hardcore. Even if the mob switch is activated, it's all because of the evokers. So here is my method of looting the mansion and staying safe. I approach it from the outside and always start from the top. I put a lot of torches to prevent any mobs from spawning. Also this way I can easily find any hidden rooms, just like this one. That actually has Vex Armour Trim. I can go home. I'm done. My luck has finally came back to me. I honestly didn't expect to find it so fast. Alright, I will continue looting this mansion. And I will hold my strategy, trying to snipe anything from the outside and only then going in. Also, I should have worn diamond chestplate for more protection. Unfortunately, Elytra is not so safe. Oh, that was risky. He almost spawned some Vexes. I was faster. With this one I wasn't so fast. Hopefully I'll be fine. Just need to defend from these vexes. Oh no. How did this happen? Where is the second evoker came from? I need to retreat. That's not safe at all. Have to run. I should have listened to my own advice. Just don't go inside when you're not ready. Attacking from the outside is so much more easier. And you are not in any danger. That's much better. Found another chest. And one more trim. This mansion almost killed me, but I got some nice loot. But I'm really happy to know I'm one trim down. Just few more to go. And as I said before, all the armor trims from the nether and the end I will find in the next episode. So there is only one armor trim that is left in the overworld. And for that I need to find yet another jungle and hopefully jungle temple. Look at that bamboo forest. I'm still searching for brown panda as well. It's going to be epic if I can find one. Oh, but I found the temple. There is 1 in 3 chances that I will actually find the trim, and today I'm feeling lucky. However, I cannot find the entrance. Where is the entrance? I think it's buried somewhere on that other side. It's alright, nothing can stop my pickaxe. So there are 2 chests hidden in this structure. One in the end of that corridor and another one you have to open with those levers. And it will open a door here. I'm trying to remember the correct configuration. Let's see if I can guess it. Alright, it was wrong. Let's try again. Worked this time. Nothing good in this chest though. But I will never say no to a couple of redstone stuffs. That's a little bit weird. This chest should be facing different way. Okay, I don't care which way it's facing. I got my trim. I can go home. I have finally found all of the overworld armor trims. I'm so tired, but I'm also very hopeful, because the luck seems to be on my side, and I really hope that the luck will stick around for my next episode, because I will need to go to the nether and then to the end. By the way, I haven't forgotten, I'm also missing one pottery sherd. I will leave it for the next episode as well, because unfortunately there are no sherds in either nether or end. But now, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you found any useful tips, and you can also share any of the tips that I don't know about. Don't remember to put a like if you like this video, and subscribe, and good luck with your looting. So until the next time, bye!